Hey everybody, this is Fighter Kaus as always, except for last week and the week before. But as always, Fighter Kaus here with the Geek Fighters. You hear my disembodied voice. I am back from Anime Boston. I'll talk about that later. The guy you see on the camo right now with the game, the one who's actually playing, is Double RPG.
I know the way. Do you know the way? You do not know you do not know the way? Well, don't worry, because we definitely know the way to play as both Tails and Knuckles today. But yes, hi everybody, Double RPG here, and I know, old meme, but I just couldn't resist since we're playing as Knuckles today.
It's an older meme, but it checks out.
Yeah, and the other thing is too is that we were talking about Oreos last week and different flavors that we could conceive. So I wonder what today's adventures are gonna do for us in Sonic Adventure, but we'll have to see.
And the other voice you hear is Visible Ninja. Golly, I was like, which name is he using?
It doesn't matter what name I use, because I'm gonna lay the jabroni smackdown on the Xeon. Oh, I said jabroni already. Never mind. Anyways,
done.
hello.
Oh no. Oh no. We'll be hearing that more too today, with Knuckles saying, "Oh no," today.
Yes, we will actually.
Yes, we will.
His best line in this game, no doubt.
Nucleus and Knuckles.
Oh wow, you already posted in CFN. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's coming up though. So
Yeah,
I was about to post and you already did. Thanks.
you're welcome.
And the one missing is Jeff.
Yeah.
And we have an in-joke for Jeff. Whenever he shows up,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit him with it. I'm gonna do it to him. I did it to Double R, and I unfortunately did it to Metal, even though he actually didn't deserve it that time. I was sleep deprived. I don't know what the heck was wrong with my brain.
don't worry about it.
The only one who didn't deserve it right now is Metal. Me and Double R, we talked. We was like, yeah, that's fine. You know, we already.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 16-bit Jeff's turn. Cause
Oh boy,
unlike-
we're back to doing some 1080 snowboarding, but this time we have to go up against the Blue Hedgehog himself.
all right, Ice Cap
Tony.
action stage.
Yeah,
Omega
in this
Mario
one at least you
walks
just need
after
to
me.
surf though.
Walks away after me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And hey, it didn't crash horribly this time.
Sorry, Omega Mario. Didn't mean to hurt your psyche with the meme.
He says, "I love me some Sonic Adventure though. So where's the popcorn at? Got some soda."
Gotta get your chili dogs on too.
Funny enough, that's an appropriate emoji he used because it kind of looks like Tails, even though it's
Very.
not Tails.
Mm-hmm.
Very appropriate. Oh yeah, Tails always chasing after Sonic.
So while we're seeing Sonic and Tails race, basically that's all Tails' stages are, which I love actually because
Do
you
what?
don't have to do any thinking.
Right.
But how was y'all's weeks? Like I said, I was from Anime Boston, but
Oh,
since that's a lot, I'll let you guys go first.
well, it's been pretty busy for me this week. Went and saw Avengers Endgame.
Nice.
And speaking of, that in-joke is going to hit Jeff even harder because
Oh
he wanted
gosh,
to talk about it.
he's not going to be in for any fun and excitement when we're streaming today. Instead, he's going to be in full-on rant mode talking about Endgame.
I myself,
Yeah, which at times I kind of wonder if he actually does have a good time or not. Whenever something that really grinds his gears, you know what I mean?
I myself, like me, I'm not that kind who rants. I just wasn't. I saw what Endgame was about.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like it, and that's it. I don't have a rant to say. I just say, well, it's not the movie I wanted to see, and I'm not going to see it.
It's just unfortunate, basically.
Yeah, I don't go on hour-long rants about it. I just say, okay, I didn't like it. Never mind. Next, I might see Shazam.
Oh, I'm definitely going to go see that tomorrow.
Shazam.
And the Broly movie is actually the thing I want to buy because I still haven't gotten it yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I got it, but I haven't watched it yet.
No, that's something I would love to talk about when we both see it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
All of us. Did you see it, Metal?
No, not yet.
Okay, so we're
Which is
all
funny
in-
because I actually did see it in Walmart, but
Well,
I didn't buy it.
Here we
so-
are going back to the Oh No guy.
when I went, the Walmart was sold out of it.
Oh. As for me, not much. Got over being a tad sick.
You were sick as a dog. I don't know about Ted.
Well, yeah. Had to cancel my usual Monday talk show there. Still had the one on Wednesday though, since I was better. So, but as a whole, haven't really done a whole lot. So, nothing really of note. Just kind of getting over a bit of a bug I had over the weekend. So,
I'm glad you're over it though.
Yeah, me too.
For me, funny enough, I feel sick, but it's my own fault because I've been eating a bunch of junk that doesn't go together.
Well, there you go.
That's on me. Like this one's on problem. Me. I was eating like I don't know why I went on a junk food binge a couple days ago, and now I'm paying for it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because I think, you know why? I'm so used to eating junk food that like the past few months of me walking everywhere and losing weight and eating less, my body was like, nah, son, you need a cheat day. What? Cheat day, nigga? Okay. I guess that was a gamble I did. Anyways, I did this cheat day, and yeah, my stomach's like, no. Like, you're the one who told me to do it. I didn't mean for you to do it this hardcore.
Not this hard.
And yeah, matter of fact, I feel a little nauseous right now, but thankfully I got my anti-nausea pills.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good.
God, at least you didn't go like epic rock, cheat day meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, what was it, like 50 pancakes and like 4 whole pizzas?
Yeah.
Four whole large pizzas.
Not Braun Strowman. What's his name? He's a strong man. Brian Shaw. He does these cheat days where he eats 11,000 calories.
Jeez.
It's ridiculous.
Gaining 5 pounds a day? Because
he does it. Yeah.
Because literally
a normal person should not do that. Yes.
No, because yeah, 2K calories a day. That's you get yourself a pound from that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not healthy.
He's eating 11,000, but again, he's a strong man, and strong men they lift like they eat that much because they lift like 1,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
They burn it like that. That's why. But normal person, no, don't do that. And LPH, hi.
Hello, LPH.
How's
LPH.
it going?
Good to see you.
Welcome, by the way, welcome back to the Sonic Adventure.
Are you two still have stuff to say before I go on how much Anime Boss was underwhelming?
Oh, yeah. No, in my case, no, haven't been doing a whole lot. Game-wise, and just been replaying Kingdom Hearts, getting through that one a bit.
Which one? The original?
Yeah, I'm playing through, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix right now.
Oh, cool.
So, that and playing Gundam Battle Operation 2.
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, the critical mode for Kingdom Hearts 3 arrived this week.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
So
I'll probably get to that when I get around to playing 3 again, because I'm trying to play through all the games in release order.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like I said, I've starting way from the beginning with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So
kind of have yourself a little marathon.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I'll get back to 3 and probably do.
Speaking of which, they announced some. They finally announced some DLC this week for Kingdom Hearts 3. What the Final Mix version is going to be called for that game.
Mm.
And not
LPH asks a question to you.
So who see Endgame or play MK11 this week? I don't have MK11, but I did go see Endgame.
Endgame.
And I'll say this: I'm glad that one of the characters was actually killed off finally, but I won't say who.
Yeah.
But let's just say that it was definitely well deserved.
Yeah, they got an expanding man in the butt.
But for one other character, I'm like, nah, son, that character's got a movie coming up, and you got a lot of explaining to do how you're gonna bring that one back.
Yeah, from what I heard about that.
Because if I had to make a major criticism about that game about that movie, then that was the one thing that I was not very thrilled about.
What got DLC announced?
It's called Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. It's basically its final mix version because they're just going to release it as a DLC expansion instead of having to make a separate version like they did for the final mix games.
Oh, okay.
Which would make sense.
Yeah.
In this day and age, put it out as a DLC pack, and then boom, there you go. But
doggone it, they better get some Final Fantasy characters in the that version of the game, because...
As for... I know,
and
right?
then they don't.
As for my week... go ahead.
I was going to say, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, it's all about not only Disney, but it's about Final Fantasy characters, too.
Supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, and them not having that... I'm sorry, but only having the Moogle as your only ambassador for the Final Fantasy universe, I'm sorry, that's not enough. You gotta have more than just them.
All of us... That was the reason why I liked the first one. I was like, ooh, it's a cross.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, it's like, it's pure Disney. Like, oh, screw Final Fantasy, huh?
Yeah. It's just after, too. It's just been
sorry.
Purely Disney. I mean, I'm glad that Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance had the World Ends With You characters, but still. It just it was more Disney.
Well, hey, it looks like Kingdom Hearts 4 is probably going to make your dreams come true. Since,
yeah, they may.
Circa 2030. Yep.
I mean, if what they say about what possibly Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be about with it, or with Kingdom Hearts 3 possibly being like the end of the Disney license or whatever, then I can definitely see that being I wouldn't say like an easy compromise, but it's just unfortunate that we didn't know about it ahead of time. Why they weren't included, except for like some cameo mentions.
Am I good to go yet?
Yes, go ahead. I'm done.
First off, with my week, I've been playing Fate Extella Link. Because that's actually a decent game. It's made by the Senran Kagura people. So play that game if you haven't. It's got lots of costume DLC.
Oh, wait a minute. It was made by Tamsoft?
Well, Marvelous, I don't know.
Or Marvelous. Oh yeah, Marvelous, that's right.
Pretty good game. Yakuza Kiwami 2. I'm a fan of Yakuza Forever, right?
Yes.
But a lot of the side stuff in Kiwami, I don't feel like doing. Mainly the Majima construction, which is like, how dare you? But it's like, I don't feel like doing it. Because the previous game, 6, had the clan creator as well. It had the same minigame, but the version of Kiwami 2 is a lot more fleshed out. The thing is that when I'm in Yakuza mode, I'm not thinking about strategy RPGs. I'm thinking about beating people up.
Right, because it's a beat 'em up, essentially.
All of a sudden, I go into strategy RPG mode, and I'm like, It's
like Yakuza is just having its own little identity crisis, essentially.
That's a cool mode if you like that stuff. I usually do, but when I play Yakuza, I'm not looking for that stuff. I'm looking to punch people in the face. Still a good game. It's just like I usually like to do all the side stuff usually, but this time I'm probably gonna skip that part. It's like, oh, but you're gonna miss out. Like, yeah, but I don't want to play that. I played the 6th one because the 6th one was a lot more. It was a lot easier. But Kiwami 2 added a lot more, which if you're into it, makes more sense to add a lot more. But I wasn't. I was like, no, I don't feel like playing it's a strategy tower defense RPG deal.
Right.
And that's my Fate Extella, Yakuza Kiwami, Dead or Alive 6. I've been playing that. Iconoclast I downloaded. You tried that?
I don't think I have.
Iconoclast? It's one of those indie games we talked about that,
I know.
I didn't want to... Yeah. That's actually a fun game. It's just, again, I wish it was high-res art instead of pixel art. It's like, I'm sick of the pixel look already. it is a good game, but I just, again, I've said it before already, I know, but yeah, kind of saturated with the market with the pixel Super NES look.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing Final Hallway 13 because I just got started with episode 10 of my Final Fantasy retrospective. I'm taking a break from my Secret of Mana review for the time being because I feel like that, I think now's the perfect time for me to get back with, working on, my big project.
That reminds me of Anime Boston because you said Secret of Mana, and Yoko Shimomura was a guest. And at her, I'll start off with Anime Boston. I'll work up to it. First things first. The bus ride to Boston. I live in Western Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Not far from Boston. I live, legit. If there's no traffic, they say it's 2 hours. If there's no traffic, it's really like an hour, just like an hour 10, an hour 15, hour and a half, maybe.
Uh-huh.
An hour and a half. Yeah, it's really an hour and a half if there's no traffic. Because, anyways, I take the bus in the morning.
Right.
I go get on the bus. Both times I get on the bus, I'm like the last person on, because the first time me and this other guy were confused because they said they were going to Logan Square.
Uh-huh.
Logan, not Logan Square, that's Chicago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Logan Airport.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm like, but I'm going to South Station, not Logan. And I talked to the person. They're like, oh no, yeah, it goes to South Station. It's just, the final destination of the bus is Logan after South Station. Like, oh, yeah, get on the bus. Okay. I get on the bus. The first part of the ride is fine. Nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, near the end of the part, the guy sitting behind me decides to punch the back of my seat a bunch of times.
Hello there, Star Child, by the way.
Hey, you get to hear my punching story. This guy's punching back of my... And I live by forgiveness and all that, so I'm like, all right, I'll let you go this time. But golly, I even looked at him. I looked at him right in his face, like, dude, what? You got something to say? Friggin', what? You want me to recline my seat, or are you just punching the back, just cause? So already not a fun time. And then I go to South Station. That's the same. Better thing about South Station this time. I didn't get a beggar right in my face as soon as I got off the bus.
Uh-huh.
That's always good.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Then I go to the con. Oh, the con has police tape everywhere. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, that's the wrong entrance. Go here. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Whatever, dude.
While I'm going to the con, that's right. I'm crossing the street with everybody else, mind you.
Uh-huh.
And Bostonians are always angry about something, I don't know. Because freaking, I'm the one who gets beeped at. Just me. Everybody else is crossing it. They know it's a con. They know there's a whole bunch of people because there's a convention coming. Oh, but let me beep at this one kid, though, to move it on. It's your fault, kid. Oh, really? Not the whole crowd of people, just mine. Okay. Fine.
Froggy, why'd you take Chaos Emerald from the kid?
Oh, you're already on that part?
Well, I'm not. Well, I'm on to his second skateboard or snowboarding session, but it's going to be in the sand. I'm sand surfing, basically.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, I saw the frog take it.
Yeah. Froggy took...
I remember the story from that one, yeah.
And then the whole reason why Anime Boss was underwhelming. I pay $80 because there's no day one pass. And then on top of that, it's $80 for there was only a few guests. Johnny Young Bosch, Kara Edwards, Richard Epcar. And then the Japanese side, it was like I love City Hunter, but it was only dudes from City Hunter.
Huh.
Except for Yoko Shimomura.
Right. And when it comes to Secret of Mana, by the way, guys, Legend of Mana and all games after that were what Yoko Shimomura worked on. She didn't work on the Secret of Mana soundtrack. That was Hiroki Kikuta who worked on Secret of Mana.
That's right.
As well as its sequel, Seiken Densetsu 3.
Because Shimomura, by the way, so I finally I'm in the con. I'm walking around the con, and then the thing that just destroyed my soul for the whole day was like while I'm walking to the con, I'm walking. I'm not touching nobody. I'm literally just walking. I happen to turn around because I want to make sure nobody's bumping into me.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around. This woman turns around too, and when she does, I don't know why, because I made sure to come to the con showered, clean shaven, wearing nice clothes. But she decides to give me the face.
Right.
Which, like, just destroyed my soul for, like, the whole day.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, what the heck am I looking like to get the face?
So you're the
Especially
one.
since...
So you're the one who was suffering the face.
Oh, boy. I
didn't mean to bring that. Didn't mean to bring that up.
From then on, like, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to do nothing. Then I went to Kara Edwards' panel. That cheered me up some. Because Kara Edwards is a nice lady. Very nice. Then after that, I was kind of just sulking around. Then I got to see Yoko Shimomura. That was the bright spot of all of it. That legit, instead of feeling like I went to a con, I feel like I only paid just to see Yoko Shimomura in concert. But that's fine, because that was an awesome concert.
Cool.
She played, speaking of Legend of Mana, she did play Legend of Mana music. She also played Street Fighter music, Guile, Ken, and Ryu's theme. She played Xenoblade Chronicles. She played Kingdom Hearts. She played Final Fantasy 15.
Look at me, all the echidnas. I'm doing a majestic dance for all of you for your entertainment while you're just sitting there doing just imaginary pelvic thrusts, even though they're slight ones. I'm doing a beautiful dance for you.
So, clip that.
I'd better stop now so I don't get dizzy. Oh, Tails. If you gotta throw up, don't do it in front of them, okay?
The sign of weakness, Tails. You can't do it. Clip that. But Yoko Shimomura, she played. I don't know if you heard. Legend of Mana, Kingdom Hearts, Street Fighter, Xenoblade, High Score Girl, even. She is a treasure. Yoko Shimomura is great. Playing Street Fighter music, playing all that. I legit got teary-eyed and cried at the thing, and I was like, man. So, bright spot of Anime Boston, Kara Edwards, and even brighter spot, Yoko Shimomura. There you go. Don't let people give you the face if you go to a con. Because, especially since after I came back, everybody's like, but you're actually guapo, Jerry. Don't let that one person not think you're guapo.
I remember you said.
Matter of fact, there was yet again. I was oblivious. There was a girl trying to hit on me at the con, and I was too down by that other woman giving me the face. I didn't notice.
Because you came in, fresh and clean, and she just gave you a really ugly look. It's like you haven't even showered. It's like don't you dare compare Jerry to that of the melee crowd.
Yeah, Smash players are over there, which there was.
Froggy! We see Big the Cat come back for his pet Poliwog.
And that was Fighter Chaos' underwhelming Anime Boston experience.
Froggy!
And now we're back to the game.
Wait up! Oh dear.
It's still, people hate Big, even though I actually kind of liked it. But.
Hey, why does Frog also transform with the crystal? Wait, does he?
It's an interesting thing, because...
Is Frog also Chaos?
Well, yeah, because there's a part of Chaos in him, yes.
His Frog absorbed Chaos, and that was technically his tail, and Chaos can't achieve full power without his tail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So, in addition to, having a Chaos Emerald, they need Froggy for his tail.
Right.
This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
So Big the Cat inadvertently saves the world.
He's going to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but he's all out of gum.
Funny how they're the same voice, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
John St. John. Hard to believe that.
Right?
It is, but yeah.
That's like people who come to appreciate Duke Nukem can definitely see, him playing as Big the Cat a guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then again, John St. John is actually he's a pretty versatile voice actor.
Of course he is.
So yeah, he can actually play like quite a few roles pretty good. So.
Although I feel that he believes that Duke should have deserved better and Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, of course. But...
Oh well.
Of course he should have, but oh well.
Speaking of games, I did play the indie game Katana Zero. That was actually pretty cool.
Neat.
And not only that, but I finally got the chance to try out that Senran Kagura Reflexions for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah,
it's actually pretty
Funny how
interesting.
Switch, Nintendo's been kicking, but there's something else they did. They've been doing a bunch of stuff lately that I've been like, yes. Forget a PS5, I might just get a Switch.
Yeah, and they finally released their Q4 financial results. They ended up being a little shy of their 35 million units sold for the Nintendo Switch, but I'd say they did pretty well the last fiscal year.
LPH said,
yeah.
LPH said, I'm so on Big the Cat. Omega Mario said, man got eat. And,
like big stuff, I can kind of understand because
a certain someone.
Oh, because it's a bit of a change.
I wonder if I should just talk as Big by the entire time when we get to playing as him.
God.
And then we lose all our viewers.
Yeah, like with Big's thing, it's because it's such a drastic shift from, like a platform, kind of a platformer to like a fishing game. But I don't know, like. Maybe it's my love for Sega bass fishing. I don't know.
Although it would be nice to see that spin-off of a fishing game starring Big the Cat actually come to fruition. Just to see how it plays.
Especially if it was like it's a very, very arcade style, like Sega bass fishing.
Hey Ninja.
Yeah.
You're gone apparently, because a certain someone we know commented. Ever since that Visible Ninja guy joined, the show has gone downhill. # Kick Ninja.
Yeah.
Just from that, we know who that is.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Mr. Kamen Rider Man.
He is the Kamen Roller. He is the wheelchair. 21.
Hey, we're transforming our plane. I guess we got all the Gundam.
Oh yeah. Did you get that?
Well, I downloaded it, but I haven't put it in my soundboard yet.
Okay, but you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I didn't even notice this from before. Earlier up in the chat, LPH said Kingdom Hearts 4 with Star Wars and Marvel and 20XX.
Well, that's
That'd
hard
be nice, but
that
probably
would be
won't
nice,
happen.
but is the Disney property going to be in future Kingdom Hearts games going forward? That's what I'm kind of curious about.
Ho ho! You're not making enough money. Ho!
Yeah.
Because I definitely see the Kingdom Hearts franchise being more than just Disney and Final Fantasy.
But maybe because I like shmups a lot. And this reminds me of Panzer Dragoon.
Oh yes, that's a very easy comparison.
On rails, flying shooter. Yep.
And speaking of which, I do have Panzer Dragoon Orta on the Xbox, the OG Xbox.
Nice.
And I have an OG Xbox. It's just sitting there now. I haven't put in any, even though I have Shenmue 2 on there.
Oh yeah,
and,
I also have Shenmue 2 on there as well.
And Jade Empire and Fable. All I need now is DOA and that's another.
But can we just call it what Guru Larry calls Fable? Feeble? Oh no, not Guru Larry, but Wesley Locke. He calls it Feeble.
I wonder why.
Speaking of Microsoft, now, oh yeah, we're gonna do our Road T3 still.
Yes.
It's gonna be Wednesdays, hopefully, unless something happens with Double R.
Right. Which it shouldn't happen. I mean, the whatever I have going on, it shouldn't happen. But we'd probably do it in the early afternoon or something, or like during our normal times whenever we live stream. But I was asking the Geek
I'm
Fighters.
surprised that
I was going to ask you guys, should we do it during the early afternoons or during our normal streaming times? Or not that, but should we do that the road to Wait a minute, we do the road. Okay, yeah, I forgot. We're doing the road to E3 on top of our live streams,
On
but
top.
they're just okay.
That way
But-
we get more the views.
Yeah, and speaking of which, since we're doing, I think, 3 live streams for this year when it comes to the
Yeah, because since Sony's not going to be there, it's going to...
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to put in the landing.
So Hero Club actually made a good wheels. I'm surprised Starchild didn't say this because he loves this game. Hero Club said the part you just played was like waves and encounters in space before you land in the free motion combat zones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Come to think of it, it actually is. Because I've actually played that game quite a bit lately, and that is actually very, very true.
Surprised
Although-
Starchild not the
you
one who
know-
said that. Because he loves that game.
Although, it's a good idea to put, landing gear on your experimental aircraft. I'm just saying, Tails.
Yeah,
Yeah. Starchild
that's-
actually said, yeah.
I was gonna say that's not how you perfect all the Gundam.
No.
Hero
You
Club
got
said,
to
I
have
thought it was
landing gear.
Hero Club's wheels. He said, I thought it was canceled since he didn't appear Wednesday. Lol. Now that was to talk about it, which, yeah, you didn't appear, but we already talked.
Mhm.
Starchild. Now the one who's now in trouble is Jeff, which
Right,
Yeah.
but it wasn't us. It wasn't us doing a live stream on that Wednesday. I mean,
No,
we're
we
not.
weren't
We're not
doing live
technically in the
stream.
month of May yet. They're wheels.
no, that was just to talk about it.
Yeah, just to. Oh, that was just to talk
Plan.
about it. I thought it was just.
That was
just
the plan, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a visitation. That's what I thought it was.
Starchild said Encounters in Space was great. I was glad that it had all the 083 stuff in it.
It does, yeah, because I still need to finish Sima Garahao's part of Ace Mode, but after that, yeah, it's just like screwing around with like the other stuff and everything, so...
I hope this isn't a Gabbo. The fact that I have to say it probably makes it probably already makes it a Gabbo.
What's
The fact Sima Garahao, I was gonna say because I said it's probably gonna be a Gabbo. Sima Garahao is like the milfiest milf I've ever milfed.
okay?
Kind of, yeah.
Wheel said Kyle demoted, Jeff demoted, Ninja promoted. This world is going to heck.
Yep. Yes, it is.
What is this world coming to?
Exactly. Going to heck in a handbasket.
Yes, it is.
And I love like this level in particular as Tails, because you can
As
just
Tails,
blatantly
yes.
cheat.
Yes, you can just
Yes.
exploit it for all it's worth. Since
You can
Unlike
just
frickin'
blatantly
with
cheat
Sonic,
and just
I hated his
totally
little Sonic.
screw Sonic, because you can just get so far ahead because you can fly.
Mhm. Yep.
You forgot, Sonic. You may be the fastest thing on 2 legs, but
But I can
I got
fly the
more than
farthest.
that. Yeah, I got more than legs.
I got more
I
than
don't need
legs.
legs.
I may be a little kid, but at least I can move a lot faster.
And I can fly! Haha!
Come on,
You
you gotta
don't-
go faster or else you're not gonna get your triple cheese, mother fudger.
Ah,
Wish I was carrying you now, don't you? Haha!
That I avoided that, Gabbo. For
yeah,
you.
yeah. I say nice edit.
Mother fudger.
Ah, yes, fudging.
Double cheese, triple onion, extra onion.
Speaking of which, speaking of double cheese, you guys heard about the new Cheez-Its that they have called Snips? Or
Yes.
Snaps?
Yes.
There's a
'Cause
flavor on there.
Yeah.
The original flavor is called double cheese, and I was going to take a picture of it and I'll be like, ha, double cheese
Yes.
mofos.
Yes. Double cheese. You should have tweeted at Jim Cornette. And Bruce Pritchard. I like how you're literally at the finish line, basically, just because.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
What? That's the other funny thing is with Sonics, you got to hit that thing with one of the missiles.
Mhm.
But with Tails, you just open one of the animal capsules and stand in front of the cannon while it points at you.
Sonic,
Hero Club, Keith Justice stands with Blake Foster, #Golden. I've heard about the stuff that Blake...
Lord.
Yes.
Yeah, that was yesterday. That was a big thing
heard.
in the Power Rangers community yesterday. A bit of a controversy brewed up.
I heard about this because I saw RVT clucking about it.
So, since I am here, and after we get done with the stream, then yeah, we can definitely catch up to where we missed off, where I missed out on Wednesday, afterwards. Or do we need to get Jeff with us too to talk about it?
No, Wednesday, because you weren't there. Wednesday just turned into a regular hangout.
Yeah. Because
So
I really thought that's what it was going to be. That past Wednesday was just a regular hangout because that's why I didn't appear.
Which I still would have appreciated. But
yeah, that I should have, told you. Yeah, and again, I do apologize.
No, yeah. That's what I said Wednesday. I said the motto for the Geek Fighters is, we just want to know.
Yes.
Exactly.
Just want to know. Just want to know so I don't have to worry about you. Like right now, I'm worrying about Jeff. I'm like, where is he okay? Did he fall asleep?
He should not be up during the midnight hours. That's for sure.
Like the only time I respond sometimes late, but oh dang. Wheels put Jerry Salt can cut diamonds. Yeah. You're going on the fat disabled list, Joe. I like him a lot too. Robo Man, I forgot his name. What's his name?
Robo Man? Don't you mean Box Man?
Not quite Box Man. He doesn't. He's more friendly. He's more friendly than Box Man.
but we said last week that Pee Wee Herman is the original Box Man.
Oh yeah. Starchild said Seema's... Oh, he's talking about Seema MILF. Gara Ace Mode unlocks the Mayfly of Space video, if I remember right. It helps explain why she does what she does in 0083.
Mm-hmm.
Starchild said, I fell asleep earlier when I was waiting for 4 o'clock to come around. I hope that's all that happened. And the thing is like, he doesn't have a phone. He has a home phone. I don't know its number. He still hasn't given... Like, Jeff, can you give me the number?
Jeez,
what number?
Amy, why is your dress being pulled up when you're above in the air? Gosh, do you like upskirt so much?
Ooh.
Or is it that the creator of the game is a furry?
I wouldn't doubt that.
I don't know, man. Based on all the fan fiction I've read, I don't know if I should answer that.
All the Rouge fan art I see.
Well, Rouge, yeah, because she's got the
big tatas.
You got the tatas, yeah, but
big bet.
I've seen a lot of other Sonic fan works that are, yeah, bit.
That's as good an answer as any.
Yeah.
The slowest crash I've ever seen from Dr. Robotnik.
Oh no!
Oops.
I'm pretty sure everybody walked away from that one. And of course, Wheels, Metal. Why don't you read the chat?
What happened to Sonic?
Ninja's a furry.
The streamer or Metal?
He's talking about me. But,
Metal. I mean, Wheels likes to take pop shots at Metal like every 2 seconds.
Of course he does.
No, I'm not. I am not a furry. Trust
Metal's
me.
persona is a bear.
Isn't that another person we know?
That's
yeah.
There's another person we know who's definitely a bear.
Can confirm that part. Not the part about mine being a bear, but that other part.
Pretty sure.
I wonder what my spirit animal is.
Oh, that's different from the persona.
That missile is launched.
Yeah.
I know what mine's is. Just
We should go call Chakotay and get him to go out.
I have Native American blah 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 and all that stuff. It's
oh, so Jerry, you're gonna tell us the story of your people?
I do have Native ancestors. Well, again, every Puerto Rican does, so that's not a.
Oh yeah, true.
But mine's is a wolf. Just if you want to know, I actually officially.
Cool.
It was a dud.
Because I remember I was like, hey, you want to?
If your spirit animal's a wolf, Jared, does that mean you really enjoy playing as Galford in Samurai Showdown?
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring up Darkstalkers, because I was like the werewolf in Darkstalkers,
or John Talbane.
John Talbane, yeah, John Talbane's my dude. Kung Fu werewolf, man.
That's why I brought up Galford, is because he has his pet wolf with him at all times.
Yeah. Like that wolf dog, he's like the strongest super in the game so far. Apparently, like you seen the super in the new Samurai Showdown where he does it, where the dog like flips and cuts and like it does crazy damage.
I haven't watched it. I'm trying to keep the hype level down, not being spoiled too much, because I really do like to go into like anything pretty much blind without being hyped from material that much. Just a personal preference of mine.
Excuse me for that yawn.
You think you can keep up with me?
Excuse me, yawn. Pardon.
Goodbye, Tails.
Oh, goodbye, Tails.
I guess no, just excuse me. Yawn. I guess I gotta hold that. I guess.
So yeah, we race against Mr. Robotnik himself.
Or bloody racing. I will say this though, this stage with Tails actually isn't half bad.
Oh
Starshaw said, "I thought that was a tattoo on Tails' chest."
Yeah, Speed Highway is definitely probably my favorite level in the Sonic Adventure games.
I think it's mine too. Yeah,
it's pretty good. Yeah, like
that one and the early one on the Wind. That one's my my favorite.
Windy Valley.
Yeah.
What you hear the arranged theme from what game was that? Sonic 3D Blast playing for that level.
Remember Sonic 3D Blast?
Yes.
I do.
I beat it at 100%.
I too remember playing that sumbitch on the Sega channel.
Star Child has
Sega channel. That's where if you connect that device to your TV, then you have like a subscription service. Sega did things way ahead of its time. Oh, that was one of them.
I remember it pretty vividly. Yeah, because each month you'd have like 30 or so games that you could just download to the device and just play. And then
they were truly way ahead of the times.
They were. And then occasionally they'd have like special import games. Like that's how I was first exposed to Pulse Man, which is a platformer I actually love for the Mega Drive.
Ah, yes. Oh, Tekka.
As well as, what was it? Alien Soldier, I think, was another.
Oh, that was a good one. Yes.
And
that's the treasure. Yeah.
And Mega Man: The Wily Wars.
Oh yeah, that one's yes.
Which was released in. Released, but like only in Europe. Like it was released in Japan and Europe, but not here. So.
Star Child has advice for you. He says, "I'll tell you what not to buy: Generation Zero and World War Z on PS4." And LPH asks, "Is the movie good though?" And Star Child says, "The movie's good. The game isn't."
Oh, come on! Dang it!
When it comes to World War Z, it goes basically book, movie, then game at like the absolute bottom.
Yeah. Which, even though a lot of licensed games are good now, still, that's like the norm still, right? Licensed movie games still, plenty of them that suck.
Oh god, yes.
Mm-hmm. But of course there are some that are pretty good still.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially nowadays. Mm-hmm. I said the games that suck now are becoming less and less common, which is good.
Yeah, but I was talking about games like the Disney Capcom games on the SNES were actually pretty good, and like some of those licensed properties we were talking about before we got on, like the beat 'em ups from Konami and Capcom.
Oh yeah, the Simpsons and the X-Men game, the Turtles game, yeah.
X-Men, Turtles. what
JoJo's
was
Bizarre
that other one?
Adventure by Capcom.
JoJo. What was it? What was it? Knights of the Round Table or something? Wasn't that a
Yeah, that was-
licensed one?
Yeah, Knights of the Round. I think that was based on a property.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was based on a manga.
Yeah,
and
manga. Mhm.
which never came
Yeah,
out.
I
of it.
thought it was. Yeah, because I remembered. Yeah, it actually was based on a manga.
And I love that game because I used to play that with my dad and my cousin because it was a 3-player game. It was a
Yes, yeah, it was. I remember. Yeah.
All right, and
Multi-tap.
Eggman, just like every single robot he has all the Gundam.
Yeah, of course. At least this one's an exclusive, boss fight for Tails, though. So at least Tails.
I don't
gets
know if you remember that,
something.
Wheels, when Olga said all the Gundam. All the Gundam.
of the Gundam.
The Tiny Toon games, that's right, LPH. Yeah, I
Yes,
forgot about
by
those.
Konami. Yes, those were some
Yes,
pretty good
those
ones
were
too.
actually pretty good.
Very
Yeah,
good platformers. Yeah.
I remember I had one of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's the
have
first one.
I have Buster Bust Loose on the Super Nintendo. That as well as the Sega Genesis game.
There was a Game Boy one too, right?
Yes,
That one
and I
played.
even have the NES Tiny Toons as well. The first one at least, not the sequel.
Right, too. So some of these characters actually, I never fully beat everybody's story. I remember when I had it from Dreamcast way back.
What?
So Tails does get his own boss fights that are
Mhm.
Yeah.
they do get their own boss characters or final bosses. Well, some of them do, but not all of them. There are some that are actually repeats. Like for Knuckles, it's
Yeah.
Chaos 6 that you fight as Sonic,
I was gonna say because
as well as Big the Cat.
I was gonna say technically Big too, but in Big's case, you're just trying to fish Froggy out. You're not actually fighting it.
Yeah.
Sonic.
You're just trying to get Froggy out.
Yeah, Sonic. Star Child says something for you.
Oh, Star Child said something for me?
Well, for Metal.
Oh, for Metal.
Oh yeah.
What, does Metal have all the Gundam too?
No, I just want Metal to read it. Really, that's.
Oh, okay.
Plots and game ended up being player versus player. Like hello, except zombies.
All right, we
Like
finally beat
Halo.
Tails' story.
Well, there we go.
Good
So-
old tail.
Yeah, co-op and player versus player are two different things. I don't know how they.
Yeah.
It's like the World War Z people are like, yeah, it's all multiplayer, right? Like, no, that's
I did it all by myself.
that's completely different.
Tails saved the day, and now he flies away from everybody. It's like, screw you all, I gotta go find my best friend.
And my dad? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez. Pretty dark.
I did it.
I remember an episode of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog that, Sonic's trying to get Tails back with his folks, but his folks turned out to be henchmen of Dr. Robotnik's.
Oh yeah. Those two
I-
robots.
And
I
that was
remember.
the only episode I remember where one of the henchmen of Dr. Robotnik's, I think it was Grounder, who actually had an ass crack like a human when he's in his robot form. I was like, what kind of bull crap is this? Robots don't even have butt cracks.
Sad thing is, I remember this episode as well. Yeah,
Because he asked for-
Scratch and Grounder, yeah.
Because
posing as his parents. It
But
was
beca-
stupid.
because the thing is that Grounder came over to Robotnik asking if he could like scratch his back or shoulders since he couldn't reach, and he showed his back to Robotnik, and you can see on the back of Grounder he has an ass crack like a
Human
human
ass.
a human ass. It's
Obviously, Robotnik gives all his, robots human asses.
and, when I was watching that, I was like, is this Sonic? Is this the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, or am I watching a Ren and Stimpy cartoon?
It's dark. Think about it. He's like, why do they all
Like I
need
said,
bullets, Robotnik? Reasons.
Exactly. He loves putting human asses on all his robots for reasons.
He's got a fetish for that ass.
Star Shell said, like Halo, and Hero Club, voice acting is trash and the song sounds lame. Lol. Which one he's talking about?
I don't know.
The Tails thing you just beat?
Tails, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tails' theme, which is what Believe in Myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the voice acting's garbage except for two people. Ryan Drummond as Sonic, as well as John St. John as Big the Cat. Although I guess I could say Dean Bristow as Robotnik as well, but may God rest his soul that he had passed away an unfortunate death, because I really thought he was a great Eggman.
It was, but then again...
Yosh!
Star Child says something. He says, the original Sonic cartoon was horrible. The only reason I watched it back then was because Ronin Warriors and Bots Master came on after it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Bots Master. Yeah.
And funny thing, too, is that the guy who voices Robotnik in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is M. Bison's voiceover in the Street Fighter cartoon.
Yes!
Yes!
Word up from Street Boys. You know the planet's in a jam. A diabolical plan with only one... Okay. I that's the only reason why I remember Bot Masters is because of the opening. Because it's very catchy.
Just like how I never really watched Defenders of the Earth, but I know the song.
Defenders of
the Earth.
Defenders. Flash
Gordon.
Probably the theme song I remember the most that I would sing quite a lot. But it was so awesome. Was the Bucky O'Hare's opening theme song.
Speaking of good license games.
Yeah, Bucky O'Hare by Konami, the beat 'em up,
yeah.
and the NES game, even though it was hard as balls.
Excuse me.
Yes. LPH, the 90s is crazy. Yeah, that's true. As Hero Club said, the original Ronin Warriors was whack because it didn't really gain recognition until airing on Toonami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't care. I remember there was a few of us who knew, but yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, I
until
remember.
It reached Toonami.
I remember Ronin Warriors before Toonami became a thing.
Yeah, I do too, but not. We're like the few. Most people only remember at Toonami, even though it was on before that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that was my first exposure to anime before I got heavily into Sailor Moon.
Same thing with DBZ. It was on before Toonami too.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it didn't gain traction either until Toonami.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. It was on at like 6. Because I remember watching one episode of DBZ, the Ocean dub, way before it was on Toonami, where it was randomly on at like 6 in the morning. And I remember it clearly. It was the episode where Vegeta got just raffle stopped by Zarbon, and he climbs out the water like, "You son of a."
But still, Peter Calamus, best Goku. Period.
Don't at me.
We'll definitely at you, Mr. Shilmel.
Honestly, don't at me for saying he's not the best, because he is.
Oh, I wasn't at you. I said Peter Calamus is the best Goku.
Yeah. And I was making the joke, don't at me.
Yeah. Don't at me. Don't at us. Don't out us, Mr. Shilmel.
Don't at us. Yeah.
All right, now it's time for us to know the way.
Oh, yes.
It's time to play Knock Knock, It's Knuckles. And Knuckles.
Yeah.
And Knuckles.
Knuckles hide and seek.
And Knuckles.
Featuring Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Guest starring Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Oh, yeah, like they made it a bit better in 2, though I still find Knuckles, find the shards gameplay can be a bit
I hated
aggravating.
That. Oh, stop!
Like I said, it was made a little bit better in 2 because they actually gave you hints to where they were.
I think when I was a kid and I had Dreamcast, that's when I gave up.
Yeah, but if you want to get the most points, you still have to find them without any hints and quickly.
Although I do find it funny whenever Knuckles can't even find anything in Sonic Adventure 2 during his gameplay segment, he usually comes out of the walls saying "rats."
Rats. Yeah, I remember.
Because I remember the Sonic Paradox team on YouTube, whenever they're doing their Sonic shorts, their flash animations of Sonic before It was right after they did the Sonic animation collabs or whatever that they did, the Flash collabs, and there was a segment where Knuckles was, going through the gameplay of Sonic Adventure 2, trying to find pieces of the Master Emerald, and he went through the wall, and then when he came out, he had like a handful of rats in his hand, and said, "Rats."
There's a good conversation going in the chat. Double R, check it out. It's some New York memories, and yep,
They
I
just
remember
spanned
all that
Ocean Group
stuff.
from Saiyan to early Frieza
They did.
until Funimation took over and Cartoon Network got the rights. Yep, sadly.
I remember that. Kept going. Ginyu, then back to Raditz.
I mean, I have nothing against Funimation, but based on all the properties that they have been getting, I really am seeing them trying to be more of a monopoly at this point, and I kind of find that bit, disheartening, to say the least. I mean, they do work.
Yeah,
they do.
WD. Yep.
They do have some great properties that they worked on, aside from just Dragon Ball and One Piece and many others. But it's just, and even though I could say My Hero Academia, but I do not mention that.
It's up to me to find the missing pieces.
That's true. Yeah, because it's true. Because like before Toonami had DBZ, yeah, the Ocean dub thing. I remember I wasn't a fan either because they just kept playing over and over and over, like back to Raditz.
Mm-hmm.
Wheels also he hated the filler for Garlic Jr.
Even though Krillin.
No, he said he hated the filler besides Garlic Jr. and PyCon. Funny, you're the first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, I didn't mind those fillers myself.
Even though, as Team 4-Star put it, they gave the Krillin's face a meme. The recognition it deserves.
I like the PyCon ones though; those are good. Yeah.
Yeah, the PyCon. Mm-hmm.
But Garlic Jr. I could take or leave. Some of it was good. Marin was good.
Oh yeah, the thick lady.
Yeah. She literally looked like a thicker Bulma, but
But very ditzy.
Because whoever designed her just said, let's just take Bulma and make her thicker. Because I'm pretty sure I want to say that wasn't Toriyama.
Well, I don't think it would be because it's a complete filler episode.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So whoever at Toei decided to design her was like, let's just take Bulma and make her thicker.
I'm pretty sure it was the guy who made Broly who was responsible. Because most of the stuff that he worked on was pretty much filler content, wasn't it?
I don't know. That guy is a whole. I don't know. I don't remember. I gotta look. I'd have to what's his name, Mike from Kanzenshu.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I do go to Speed Highway first.
Funimation LPH. Funimation is a Disney of anime. Yeah, trying to get everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wheel said most of DBZ's filler is bad during the Saiyan, Frieza, and when the Boo fight filler is annoying. Have you read the manga? Yeah, I see what he means. I see what you mean, bro. And Knuckles, I just got this thing of Knuckles here, just like the stream froze on me, and I just see Knuckles' derpy face, and I wish I screenshotted it.
Oh, yeah, those skip frames, I hate those.
I wish I screenshotted Knuckles' dirty face.
Duh.
And Metal.
Mhm.
Okay, just checking.
Checking to see if you're still around.
Yeah, I am. I just got preoccupied with something.
That's fine.
Briefly.
We all get preoccupied.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just want to make sure you didn't.
But yeah, the eternal quest to find the vaguely indicated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I remember distinctly giving up and just switching to Shenmue and I was gonna say Discord. Shenmue and Berserk. And I forget what other game I played a bunch on Dreamcast. It's Power Stone.
I think we found it. Yep.
Yeah, we found it was in one of those enemies. Now it's time to find the rest.
And what is good anime filler?
The only good
Goku and
filler is
Piccolo learning
no
how to
filler.
drive. That was fun.
He said anime, so like episodes like that expand the lore. Show you the or in that case, just show you the lives outside of the fighting.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
I was gonna say Bleach, but some of it depends which arc you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's way too much
some
filler
are good
in Bleach.
and some were like just skip.
Yeah, it's like...
Fairy Tail had a filler arc I didn't care for. Where what's his name? Iceman. What's his name? Ice Boy. Fairy Tail.
I don't remember.
Gray.
Gray Filibuster.
Yeah. Gray like does this weird thing where he hires like some jerk to like push Natsu into fighting him after one of the arcs ends, and I just skipped that one. I was like, what?
Found the emerald.
Make no sense. I was like, this has got to be filler. This doesn't seem like it. Like seems so out of tune with the rest of the manga, and it was.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto also. Some of the filler was okay, and a lot of it was just skip. Dear God, just skip.
Yeah.
Naruto had some that actually were cool, but like the filler Hell, that was not good. You remember, like right after Sasuke and Naruto fight, then it's like filler Hell until Shippuden. I remember
filler Hell. Oh my God, that was.
I remember literally just waiting until Shippuden came out on TV.
But
I didn't watch it.
But I would say probably Shippuden did worse with the filler.
Oh God, yeah. Some of it was cool, but then the ones I didn't like, especially in Shippuden, were the ones that were like literally flashback filler.
Uh-huh.
That made less sense. You know, I'm like, but why? Wait, why is Naruto little in this filler arc? Oh, he's reminiscing about something that never happened. What? And I'm not even talking about the filler that happened when they're in the Infinite Tsukuyomi. I'm talking about just randomly, like, hey, Naruto's a kid. We're just gonna, or
Wait
maybe it was
Naruto
Tsukuyomi.
went into the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
No.
Oh, is it? For all the characters that were in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's stupid.
Yeah. Ship filler was better than original Naruto filler.
Oh shit.
Oh, you mean Shippuden? Some of it, Shippuden.
Oh, I was about
like
to.
I said, to me, some of it. Because again, some of them arcs didn't make no sense.
Again.
Like I said, like where he's all of a sudden a kid again. I'm like, why? What?
Kishimoto, why? Just why?
That's why I'm glad Boruto's not in his hand anymore.
Yeah. Even though he's being a supervisor, but yeah, it's not fully in his hands. And I'm not.
Yes.
And I'm not looking forward to Samurai 8, his newest manga.
Oh yeah, me neither. Star Child says something funny, and he's not wrong. I was smart enough to not start watching Naruto or Burrito to begin with.
Naruto Burrito. Well, you did yourself justice there, Star Child.
Man can't write, and then I enter a contest, and Wheels is right. He was like, if you win though, that means you're as bad a writer as Kishimoto, and you're a better writer than Kishimoto. And I didn't win, which I was like, haha. I don't have money, but see, Kishimoto doesn't know a good story if it bit him in the face.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Give that to me. Oh, give that to me.
Oh my God, these levels are just... I am so glad it's you playing this and not me.
Oh, come on. It's in the... Oh, is that what I
Yes,
gotta
that
do?
was a pirate ship. He's in a casino. And it's like randomly, this casino has a pirate theme.
Mm-hmm. But I almost got all of them.
Oh yeah, I see the mouth of the lion. Yeah. This is annoying. They put it in there, but they don't give you a way to actually get in there. Because the frickin' lion's all like... frickin'... Oh my God, that's annoying.
I just want to listen to that I the Lion theme from Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yes. That was actually a pretty dope theme.
Mr. Satan / Hercule, he didn't want to... He needed that song before he did anything.
Yes.
And he wanted a club... And the thing is...
And he wanted a club sandwich.
Yep. And the thing is like, what gets me is the fact they're actually doing the stuff for him. Like, but you're Gohan. You could just pimp slap him and just...
And be like, I'm still gonna beat you anyway when I get older.
It does! Star Child's got a point. That lion thing, it did look like the Thundercats lair. It looked like a red version of it. If you remember how the Thundercats lair looks, Double R.
Oh man. Thundercats. Well, yeah. I know what he's talking about. Come on. Camera. You did not do what I want you to do.
Yeah. Wheel said, yeah, I said it. If you win, you might still be a bad writer, but probably still better than him on anything.
Oh yeah, oh god, I hate this one with Knuckles.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably the worst.
This is, yes.
Extremely annoying.
I remember quitting here.
Well, don't worry, we're not gonna quit. We're gonna...
Or was... yeah, you got it. You gotta beat it. And that's what I said, I'm glad it's you.
I got to beat it.
Because, unlike I said, it's you playing this. You have more patience than I do, I see.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he said, because I was going to enter if till I saw he was the judge. Yeah. Because like, Wheels is going to enter the contest too, but yeah, Kishimoto is not a good judge.
No, he's not. He's just...
I thought he's
pretty much like the... He's pretty much like the manga equivalent to Keiji Inafune.
Wheels has a good point. He'd be petty to anyone with a better idea than him. Which is true, because I saw other manga that weren't mine, and I saw other that didn't win, and I was like, those are actually really good. But he chose, like, the ones that just had good art, but the story was, like, super generic.
Yeah.
I was like, of course.
Of frickin' course.
The story... I saw some that had better stories, but, like, the art was, like mine or worse. But the story was good, but he was like, no. It's like, so was this really a writing contest or art contest? Like...
Found it.
Yes, it's hiding from you.
But no, I found it this time.
Oh, well, the stream is behind.
Oh, I know that.
Okay, yeah, you see. Yeah, you just got it where I see. He was petty to anyone better than him, Wheels. You were right. But oh well. You know.
Yeah, he's pretty much like a lot of the politicians who feel that we're nobodies if if we think a lot better than they do. Or just anybody, rather.
I like how I specifically put in the description that I rushed it because I had so little time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, still didn't look good though. What about the story? What story? We were just looking at the art. Oh, well, dang! If I knew that, I would have just stood out of it.
Right.
Because One Punch Man. Have you seen the webcomic for One Punch Man?
I think I only saw the first one. The first webcomic. The first.
The webcomic. That dude did not know how to draw for nothing, but his story was good, so it picked up traction anyway. And then they got Yusuke Murata to draw, who is oh my god, that dude's like S tier artist.
How can I make you understand?
God, so much bad voice acting in this area.
By the way, One Punch Man is now all available to read on Shonen Jump Plus. $2 a month. You know?
Mm-hmm.
For $2, you get Shonen Jump, and you get... The only thing they're still missing, A, JoJo, and B, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Aw, no JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
They still haven't added it yet. And I know it's there because when I scroll there, it says buy the volumes.
Station Square, I see.
I don't want to buy the volumes, I just want to read it.
Just want to...
Buy the volumes.
No, we just want to read them.
Same thing with Yu Yu Hakusho. Buy the volumes.
Oh, hi, Cream. Oh.
Oh, Cream. Yeah.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
LPH. So it's like WWE booking.
Yeah.
And Wheels was talking about the contest thing. It's like Toyotaro, trash cloaked in art and tracing. Yep.
Pretty much.
I'm right at the end of watching Stardust Crusaders, Star Child says. By the way, I just found this out because like my aunt keeps talking about Tubi, that app Tubi.
Uh-huh.
You remember how I had Pluto TV and it had JoJo, but only had up to part 4?
Uh-huh.
Tubi has JoJo and it has all the way up to Golden Wind,
Nice.
and it's all free.
Nice.
So you don't need to pay no freaking Verve or Crunchyroll. So get Tubi, Tubi. And you'll have JoJo and Yu Yu Hakusho too. I was watching Yu Yu Hakusho on it. Basically I have these apps because like my smart TV doesn't have the cable box.
Mm-hmm.
But the smart TV now has all these apps, so it's like, it's kind of like.
Okay, here's Knuckles' exclusive boss, Chaos 2.
So that's his. Okay.
But it's not its final boss, rather, but just an exclusive boss to him.
Hero Club and Sentai.
I'm sure of it.
Wait, is he talking about Tubi has Sentai?
Looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
I don't know.
Or does he mean Sentai Filmworks?
Probably Sentai Filmworks, maybe.
I don't know. Wheels. I mean, oh my God. Sorry, Metal. Metal. You know what Wheels is talking about?
Changing shape won't scare me.
Metal?
What? Do you have the Metal Gear Game Over theme?
Dun 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 dun. What dun dun?
I guess he's gone. Okay. Okay.
So, but yeah, speaking of Stardust Crusaders, I'm still waiting for that to make its way to Netflix.
So you're gonna watch it on Netflix?
Yeah. I saw both Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency on there.
Because it is on Tubi as well. But
Mm-hmm.
but then again, you said you want to watch it dubbed, right?
Yes.
I think it's only subbed on Tubi. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
So if you want it dubbed, I guess you gotta wait for Netflix. Yeah, it's the only option so far. Or buy the Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray is like $50. Because I saw it at Best Buy.
I probably would buy it on Blu-ray. Oh, jeez, get off of him! God, did you see that? Clip that! Look at me trying to get off of Chaos 2, but instead it still got me in that, like, hurt phase of taking damage.
Ah. Oh!
See?
Wheel said Tubi got it. It's got Sentai stuff. And Star Child said, I know Verve has Sentai stuff. Huh, I'll have to check that out when I turn on my TV. Switch to my iPad.
Yeah, I remember this boss being a little difficult.
I smell good food. It's already 6?
Your time it is, yes.
Oh, boy. You know who's in trouble, alright.
You.
No.
Jeff.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, gosh. You can punch the small bubbles of water. I know I can. But just not the big bubbles.
I remember this boss fight.
I'd say it's one of the more interesting boss fights for Chaos.
I'm trying to remember where I remember quitting, but I guess I beat this part. So I remember this part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can punch the small bubbles, but I can still get hit, thanks to Call, you nobody.
Are we staying on Skype or doing Discord after the stream is done?
Well, don't we usually do Discord?
We usually do, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why? Who's asking?
Wheels.
Wheels is okay.
Because Wheels is already on Skype technically.
Yeah.
But Alex doesn't use Skype.
If we want to stay on Skype, we can, but it's literally up to all of us. Okay, finally got him, even though I had to take damage.
I see him blopping around.
Yeah, glopping for a blob.
Star Child said, so that Gundam Battle Operation 2 added a clan feature. Yes! Me and Metal were talking about that. And it froze on me, the stream.
Oh.
There we go. It's back.
But
yes, me and Metal were talking about that. We want to make a clan now.
Oh, that's cool.
Wheel said, yeah, Metal's trying to get it started. So now, right now, we know it's Oh, there you are.
Sorry, had to dip out quick for something.
Oh, okay.
So right now we know there's me, Metal, Sound Out, Starchild. That's 4 dudes. Who else? We know plays. Nobody else we know.
Yeah, I haven't played that, but I did try a little bit of Star Ocean Anamnesis this past week.
Oh yeah.
Too. Yeah, just a little bit, not much.
If you find me, let me know.
Okay.
I'm Fighter Couch, just like I.
Right.
But it should probably show you like I think you could follow me. I think you could search me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I got Fidel Camus as my first hero.
I have him too.
He's actually pretty good.
I'm using Beast Girl. I forgot what her name is. She has like a tail.
Is it Miracle?
No, she has red hair.
Oh, red
Miracle's...
hair. Muria?
Yeah, her, I think.
Oh, the mage?
No. She's like an animal beast fighter.
Oh, an animal beast fighter. Okay.
Like melee style. She's not a mage. She uses 2 knives, two daggers.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. She's from First Departure, or the original Star Ocean.
Yeah. I have her, Fidel, and Maria as my team, and they're 6 stars. So I basically limit broke them, and then I basically did like a Call of Duty Prestige. Like limit break them, they go back. They go back to level 1, and then I maxed them out again, and now they have 6 stars.
Time to start digging.
Well, yeah, but how do I dig?
Oh, you need the shovel.
The shovel gloves. Yeah, but I'm stuck.
Oh dear.
Oh no, you clipped in.
I better not have clipped in.
Yeah, I think you. You.
Oh wait, no! There they are. Found it. They were inside the place.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I was gonna say, yeah, they should be around there, yeah, because I know you need the knuckles or whatever to
The Wolverine claws, basically.
Yes,
yeah.
The adamantium claws. His adamantium claws. And you can stare into Knuckles' purple eyes because he knows the way.
If you have a good enough phone, by the way, because I'm saying that because the graphics on Animesis is pretty intense, like they're really good. If you have a good enough phone, Star Ocean Animesis is free.
Nice.
Okay, hot. You burn your hand.
Although I really do not like that little annoying bear robot who's your Navi.
Yeah. Oh my God, Koro. Yeah.
Got it.
There's times where he gives you a jump scare too, because he just goes bam right in the screen. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Switch on.
Other than him,
Switch on.
I really like speaking of, like you saw, Valkyrie Profile is the event going on, right? You can summon
because
them.
the Anatomia just released.
Yeah. See, so I don't know if you. I haven't gotten any of them yet. I do have 2. I do have what's her face and who's the other? I don't have 2B. Well, who's the other? What's the other robot's name? The girl.
Was it 9S or was it A or is it AO?
A something.
A0.
Yeah, I have her and 9S. I have the boy and the other girl. I don't have 2B. I never got to get 2B. I even spent $5 from a gift card. That still didn't get 2B.
Yet Kira Buckland is the only one who.
This is why I'm glad I don't have.
Who's the only well-known voiceover for a character in Star Ocean Anamnesis.
Yeah, they recast a lot of people. Yeah.
But they recast a lot of people except for her, which I'm glad that they did not recast.
Yeah.
Because if they did, then I would have been mad.
Because I know Fidel and that other girl I got, like they were supposed to be Michelle Ruff and whatever, and
and Max Millman.
I checked the voices for them, and it's definitely not the originals. I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to bring that button with me?
Did Star Chat wrote Adamantium Cuckles?
Adamantium Cuckles. Yeah. He rather just flexes knuckles.
Unfortunately, he don't chuckle.
Tougher than the rest of them. Best of them. Tougher than leather. You could call me Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles.
Flex my knuckles. By the way, the original song is already, I think it already played, right? But it's in this game.
Unknown to me, yes. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Knock, knock.
Wheels put a thing in the chat. That one's for you, Double R.
He dig the grave because he know the way. Yeah, he does know the way. He spat on that non-believer's face because he was trying to protect the queen.
Now we just need to know the way to the switch to blow up that monkey.
You do not know the way.
Blow it up.
I will take the ring to Mordor. You do not know the way. He doesn't know the way. Although you do not know the way. You do not know the way. You do not know the way. I do not know the way.
Guess not.
That's like my favorite rendition of the meme. You know, the you do not know the way meme with Ugandan Knuckles and Lord of the Rings. When all the other characters in Lord of the Rings were bickering at each other, it was just the Ugandan Knuckles doing the click clocks, you know. And it's just like, oh man, that gets annoying so fast when you hear like so many of them doing it at once.
It's just like when I play Girls Frontline, and I keep getting IDW, Danya. The first time you get her, you're like, oh, that's cute, a cat girl.
Or when you're
playing...
The
50th time you get her,
or when you're playing...
want to strangle her.
When you're playing Fate Grand Order with all the sabers. Nobu? Nobu?
I just did a Fate Grand Order summon, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the banner character. I'm gonna get Passion Lip, or... Nope.
Hey, look, I just found one right off the bat.
That's why I'm glad I don't have money.
Sometimes you get lucky.
This is why I'm glad
and I can't even grab it.
This is why I'm glad I don't have any payment in iTunes at all. Like, I don't put... Because I'd probably be a whale and just try and...
No, I know. I too know the pain.
I have the gotcha addiction.
Nobunaga? Nobunaga?
That is who it's supposed to be, yes. It's supposed to be a female Nobunaga, because that's fate for you.
Because of course.
But because it does follow some of the the legends of yore in some way, even though if they're deviations from the actual lore. You know,
right now,
Arthur with Excalibur, Nobunaga.
Right now, I'm in a part of Fate Grand Order where I'm fighting with Francis Drake.
Sir Francis Drake or Lady Francis?
Well, they turned him into a girl now. And the weird thing is they gave him Opie.
Uh-huh.
But the artist did a weird thing where, like, everything looks real. Everything looks anime style.
Mm-hmm.
But the boobs are randomly real looking. Her cleavage, like, it's...
Huh.
Yeah,
it's like a weird art.
That's not
clash.
weird at all.
And then on top of that, like the rest of the character looks normal, but then like not only do the boobs look real all of a sudden, but they also are oiled, and the rest of her is not oiled.
Huh.
I'm like, what? It's like who drew this?
It's Japan. That they drew that.
It's such a weird art clash.
Where did you go, Tikal? I need you, because you are my guiding light.
Darchow said, can you read it? No, I can't see.
Oh, here you are.
Metal, can you read what Darchow read? I have trouble seeing.
Alright, okay. That reminds him of Randy Savage video where he says he was in Japan and he hit the wall with the belt. It said, I'm the not macho man. Better than the best. Yeah, because he's the cream of the crop. Yeah.
He's the cream of the crop, yeah, old brother. Because Bonesaw is ready.
Who was he wrestling?
He was wrestling Peter Parker as Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know, but there was a promo that's famous where he's like, was it Zodiac?
I think so.
He was like,
yeah, I think so.
Zodiac. I heard.
Yeah,
I heard
the dungeon.
rumor
Yeah,
that
Dungeon of Doom. Yeah.
I heard a rumor that he was coked out, but I'm not sure if that's real.
Hey, that's a nice suit. Did your husband give it to you? That was like the only funny thing I found as Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, because he did act like Spider-Man right there.
Yeah,
cracking that line.
That is true.
But yeah, was he coked out, or was that just a rumor?
With Macho Man, it's kind of hard to say, because especially towards the end, he did get increasingly more, shall we say, paranoid.
Now it's time for us to hear Sonic say "Oh no" so many times.
Oh no!
But he just says "Oh no" instead of
but
"Oh no."
Sonic is not the same Drummond that voiced Vegeta, right? It's a different guy.
No. There was even, even Ryan Drummond even brought that up when people thought that him and Brian Drummond were related, and he said no.
I'd have thought so. Can I get it over 9,000? That's not me. Oh.
There?
Can you call your brother? That's not my brother.
That's not my brother. Who are you talking? He's Canadian. I'm American. But you're both North American. What difference does that make?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I would have said. Like, but can't it's.
Yes, shitty fight between Sonic and Knuckles.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Jeff has got Canadian like.
I figured Knuckles would hit harder now that he has, like iron
big
things on his
big iron
spikes on his knuckles now.
You think he was just impale Sonic with that like?
Oh god!
Boom.
Yeah.
It was realistic. As soon as he punched Sonic, it's like, oh well, there goes Sonic's giant eyeball.
Knuckles, did you let him trick you again?
Knuckles, stop being the Piccolo / Vegeta.
Hey, Knucklo popping bottles.
No, I like that little callback to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because of the whole story with that game of Eggman tricking him into going after Sonic.
Knucklo popping bottles.
Star Child linked the Savage promo.
Yeah.
Savage.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I'll make him eat dirt. You can't make him eat dirt. He's all liquid.
He's all water.
Death water.
He'll just nutrify the dirt. Wait, did you just say nutrify?
Nutrify. That's new TGF lore. Nutrify.
He just goes nutrify. What do you mean? Well, he gives the dirt nutrification. Nutrification.
Nutrification.
I forget my computer is a piece of junk. And
when you get that job, that's like your first priority is to get a new computer.
Yep.
Before anything else.
Yep. You gonna get a Switch or X? No, I gotta get the computer first.
Yeah,
okay,
computer first, and then everything else second.
I can worry about niceties like an Xbox or whatever.
Yeah, like the next box or a Switch or a Switch Pro whenever that comes to fruition.
Yeah. Probably. I'm leaning toward a Switch, honestly. Yes.
Because you gotta deal with the lassies who ask if the Pope is Catholic, the cheeky tots.
That's the best.
He's I'm the Macho Man, the better than the best. That wasn't a typo Star Child wrote. He actually said the better than the best.
Better than the best.
Oh god, just another timeless saying. Just like some of the other great ones, like you're half the man that I am, and I have half the brain that you do.
And my favorite, of course, also he kicked his leg out under his leg.
Yeah.
He kicked his leg out under his leg.
And don't forget the best one of all time, Steiner math.
Oh yes. You got 66 2/3 chance percent. Oh, you died.
Yeah, I died.
Oh.
But you see, I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
Well, at least this is the last time you have to fight Chaos 4.
Exactly.
After having to fight him,
Imagine
As
how
Sonic
much
and
hell that would
Tails.
be if the other characters had to fight him.
I was gonna say, fortunately, yeah, they don't.
That
Yeah.
reminds me, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. How many of you liked Sonic Heroes? Because I think that one doesn't. That
Yeah,
one
it doesn't get enough
Slight-
love. I
did,
like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's actually pretty underrated in my opinion.
it is. Yeah,
I liked it too. Yeah.
especially since
Really,
we got EE102's much cooler brother E
Omega.
123 Omega. Yeah.
I'm the Macho Man. I'm the better than the best. Whack. That's great. Gonna have to send that after this to everybody else. LPH says
Make that your new Boxman theme. Maybe.
LPH said it's okay for him. I think we're talking about Heroes.
Oh.
Well, at least it doesn't I don't think it sucked. I think at worst, at best, like it's okay if you didn't like.
Yeah.
I can see people not liking it, but I don't think it
I
sucked.
just think they don't like it because of Tails saying "we" whenever flying upwards with everybody. He's always like "we." What?
That
the
would
console
get
you're
me.
gonna buy in the next couple years after Sonic Heroes came out?
Star Child says he imitates that clip at work.
We.
I'm the better than the best.
Better than best. Come
Wow,
on.
he spanked that wall like it was.
And I jumped on top
That
of Chaos
wall's dead.
Zero, and I'm standing above the water. I'm Jesus Knuckles.
Not gonna touch that one.
I'm Jesus Knuckles.
You said-
I am Jesus Nucleus.
No, we don't refer to him as Jesus. We refer to him as Gee Whiz. Little Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode. When Frylock's trying to explain to Meatwad who Jesus is supposed to be, and like the first clue that Meatwad got was that Frylock said that he looks like Ted Nugent. Which
I'm not going to go into a sacrilegious way, like Homer would say, but not in a sacrilegious way.
I'm kinda like Jesus, but not in a sacrilegious way. Dancing away
My hunger
pains.
pangs, moving my feet so my stomach won't hurt.
But Shadow the Hedgehog is too, as LPH says.
Don't go out there.
Ha! I just saw something Wheel sent me. I won't say what, but yeah, that is funny. That is funny, Wheels.
Just say Duffman is thrusting in the direction of the problem. Oh yeah.
Don't tell there's multiple Duffman. Don't tell the children. It's disillusioning.
Oh
Duffman,
yeah.
Duffman, Duffman.
When you said that, I thought you said Duckman at first.
Duck.
How many of you actually seen that show?
No. I know of it, but I never got to see it.
Okay, have fun. Alright.
I will.
I will too. Yeah. I'll make sure. I'll have fun.
Oh no, my mom's going
I know.
to a concert.
I know.
Yeah.
Speaking of concerts, that Yoko Shimomura one though. You know what sucks?
What?
Nobody got to record it. Because there was this one anime Boston staffer that was walking around in circles looking at everybody's fans to see they weren't recording the concert. And anytime he saw someone with their phone out, he said, "No recording." I was like, but this is literally a once in a, like she said, it's like,
Okay.
here only once. How dare people who live too far not come here to see this concert? It's like, really? That was messed up. Now, they did do their own recording, but
Yep.
I don't know if they're going to put that up.
That's very unfortunate. If that's the case, that they don't,
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure that everybody would want to watch it.
exactly. Like they better put it up then if they record it, because that was too good. Like, legit, once in a lifetime. I don't think she's ever been to America, or at least not Boston. She said she'd never been to Boston before.
Mm-hmm.
And like, come on. sweet lady too. She's really nice to everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean, she definitely does seem like a very nice gal.
Nothing bad to say about her at all. She was super nice. She kind of reminds me of like an aunt or a grandma.
Oh yeah,
you know?
just looking at her now. Oh god, yeah, she does look like aunt or grandma material.
Like I'm just like I had nothing bad to say. I love this woman like my own aunt or my own grandma. Like she did frickin' Guile's theme. Come on, that's so America.
Yes, America.
Da, 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 da. And like I said, playing that with Ryu, she did a medley. It was Guile, Ryu, and Ken's theme, right? But they were mixed together, and it was all done with violins. It was amazing. Like I said, that's the part where that's the part where I actually cried, like not weeping, but like tear rolled down.
Right,
Like,
just get
like this
teary-eyed.
is so beautiful. Yeah. Like that was like that's so awesome.
Wow,
I was like, man, I wish my dad was around for this too. I think that's why I cried too, because my dad playing Street Fighter 2 so much. It's like, man, I wish he was here for this.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
I mean, granted, I mean, like I said, like he legit thought he would only live to be like 20, 23, not 50 something. So I guess for him, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Wheels knows the story. I think you too, Metal. I think I told you, right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's the one where I need to find 2 stone statues.
Guile's theme, Star Child. Guile's theme goes with everything. Yep.
It always does.
I mean, it does. It really does.
And yeah, the violin version, that was amazing. I wish, they better put it up. Everybody has to hear that version. That live version. But yeah, next time you go to a con, anybody out there, look, not every dude who's walking by you is a creep, especially since I was literally not even, I was just literally walking and not trying to, I wasn't doing nothing. Don't give a face. You don't have to like him or say hi. Just don't give a face. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, or else you want to be pimp slapped by that guy when you give him the face. Which speaking of which, I'm saying I'm highly praising you in this scenario, Jerry.
Especially since it made me not realize that girl was trying to talk to me. Like, I'm just sitting there wallowing in self-pity, drinking my Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
And she's literally sitting next to me looking at me, and I'm just like, what?
What? Who are you? I'm
just like, what? I'm too sad. and then she walks away afterward, like, oh, like disappointed. I'm like, then like I said, after I came home again, oh crap, she was trying to talk to me.
Where are these statues?
LPH. No, I feel you. Look, I'm Puerto Rican. I live in Massachusetts, but we New York, man. We ain't got no loyalty to no Boston. He says, I don't want to say that Boston anime sucks, not because I live in the Bronx. It's funny enough, I was thinking about New York today because I forgot what's going on with Brooklyn. But I find it strange that I have never been to Brooklyn. I have only been to Manhattan and the Bronx. And I never knew that my dad used to live in Manhattan and the Bronx. He lived in North Manhattan, and he would go and he would do his well, you know what he was, right? I thought he was only one in Chicago. He was also one in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he'd be in the South Bronx. Let's just say living the hard life. The South Bronx. The South Bronx. I was like, oh snap, I didn't know my dad was a Chicagoan and a South Bronx guy.
Where are these statues?
My cousin told me that after. So you didn't know your dad was also a South Bronx dude? I'm like, no.
No.
He always talked about his
Camera.
Chicago days. Never told me about his New York days. That's pretty cool. Climbing all the way up there. That's like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Before Assassin's Creed. Come on. Camera.
And Wheels put something.
Thank you.
A GIF. And I hope it's not NSFW or I'd have to ban you. No, I know. I know.
Because I think the next mission's in the Lost World stage. Oh, that's one of the statues. Oh, how did I miss out on that?
It happens. Especially in this part.
I'm hungry and dinner is out, but it's also like I don't want it to get cold, but it's also we're not that far from ending the stream.
Yeah. Okay, we got one of the statues. Now I gotta find the other one.
I like how my computer won't even load a GIF without freezing.
Freezer!
It's true, like you said, Double R. My first priority is a computer. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's Windows or Mac now. I just want a new one.
But if you had to choose, which one would you go with?
Well, Mac only because like I don't care about gaming so much as doing my work.
Yeah.
And I already have all my programs that are Mac exclusive.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Wheels made a GIF of Macho Man.
Oh, here it is.
That Macho Man video of him hitting the wall.
Funny.
Thank you, Wheels. Thank you. Put that in the Discord so I can add it to my favorites.
Yeah, I know. 2 stone statues, Door of the Past. I found all the statues.
I'm gonna put in Skype too, just so
Shut up, you
that way I can
voice. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the character.
I know.
Anyways. Oh,
hey, Meadow.
There's one that's already
non sequitur.
Yeah, non sequitur.
Quick question: what's your favorite mobile suit? Non Gundam. Grunt.
Crap.
Got
Favorite grunt mobile suit.
And AU is fair game.
Okay, AU fair game. Alright, fair enough. If that's the case, then I would probably go with the, what are they called? I don't want to call it that. I would actually say the Zaku's from Seed Destiny. Because they're like the one-year war Zaku's, but awesomer with, more DACA.
I forget what's her name. Pilot's one, Maria.
Oh yeah, Luna Maria. Yeah, she pilots the gunner one, but then there's also one that, has a big ass axe blade and like giant chain cannons on the back, and then like they're very versatile. Plus, they're still Zaku's.
My favorite.
She got a big ass as well.
Actually, no.
My
can't see her
favorite
underwear.
Was
though. So there's that.
My favorite
Zing.
was frickin' the Gyaradoga or Gyara Zulu.
Oh yeah, those are nice too, though.
But
the Gyara's, yeah.
Now that Age came out, because I think I made that list before Age came out.
Mm-hmm.
That one, the custom from the middle part of Age, the one with Flip Son, I forgot his name.
Mm-hmm.
Asumu.
Yeah. One of the Ace pilots had a custom. I forgot the name of the main grunt suit they used. Started with a G.
Genoese.
Yeah, the Genoese custom. That one's pretty dope too.
Oh yeah, that's Wolf's.
Yeah, Wolf. Yeah, that one's pretty dope.
Yeah, Wolf's Genoese custom. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah. I guess I could say. I guess I also really like the Clanch custom from the 3rd generation.
Yes.
Be right back, just a second.
It just says. Oh man, we got a bunch of people here. Hey, yeah, how's it going? Boy, you guys came in at the dang near the end.
Mm-hmm.
And since Double R's gone, I guess I started the mobile suit talk at the right time for filler.
Which is which is funny because a big ass order of mine just finally came in that I had to pay for. That includes a bunch of early Xeon mobile suits.
All right, I'm back.
Ah, there you go. Good. Because
Such
I
as the
just needed to
WAF?
go lock my screen door so that way my dogs don't get
Okay.
out. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, like the WAF and the Bogu and Zaku's.
I also like. I mean, I know it's my second. Funny enough, it's my favorite color scheme. But I think the reason I like the Gyara Zulu, even though this other mobile suit is like should be my favorite technically, is like it has like it looks like a military machine and it looks like an actual cool strong machine that's not over designed. I think that's why. But of course, my other favorite one, technically should be my favorite because I love its color scheme so much. Is the Sinanju.
Oh well, yeah. It is pretty sex.
Is it the Sinanju? Which one's the one from Unicorn? That's the one I'm thinking. Cause
Yeah, it's Sinaju. Yeah, it's nice red.
Cause no, the Sazabi is the charged counterattack one, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Sinaju is kind of like the successor to like the new and the Sazabi, basically. But it was originally white and a little bit different, but then Neo Zeon stole it and painted it red.
I always see the high new, but it's technically the regular new is still the canon one, right?
Yeah, High New was, like I said, the.
Because I always keep seeing it being used as super.
High New was Tomino's, do-over for Char's counterattack. But it's also a very popular design, though.
Yeah, because every time I see it in other stuff...
it's like the new... It's basically the new if it were Finnish.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, in the movie, like, the new had to, basically had to be pressed into service when it was unfinished, which is why they just stick a bunch of funnels on the back.
That makes sense, actually.
And whereas the High New is, like, the finished new Gundam. But, yeah. Yeah, technically the regular new is still the only canon one.
Beltorchica's children, right?
Yeah, that was Tomino's like do-over, like. Because it's fascinating because he first wrote it as a book called High Streamer, and then he got like and then when they were making like Double Zeta, he was like, oh yeah, you're getting to do a movie, yay. I'm turning High Streamer to a movie. Yay! Oh, but a lot of shit needed to change because of reasons.
Double Zeta had to change stuff, yeah. Because Char was supposed to show up, right?
Yeah. Then stuff had to change because of reasons. And the movie, like, Tomino still likes the movie, but it wasn't everything he originally wanted it to be. Like, he had to, like, cut some stuff out and etc. So then he did the second book, which was his, like, expanded version of the movie, which changed, some little bits and expanded on it. Which is where the new and the High New and the Nightingale come from.
Oh yes, Star Child. We definitely know Beyond the Time. Me metal wheels tend to randomly sing it.
Hey, you can change your destiny. Da do do do.
Da da do do.
And the reason why I remember Beltorchica is because her name is Beltorchica.
Irma.
That's her Irma.
Yeah.
Irma is my grandma's name. Irma. Same spelling, everything. I was like, oh, that's my grandma.
Irma from the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, my grandma was named Irma. So's my aunt too.
That's why
Yeah,
I just had to crack the joke there.
It's funny because it starts as a book, becomes a movie, which is then turned into another book, which is like deleted and discarded concepts and ideas for the movie, which is then later basically adapted into a manga.
Oh Lord!
Which then incorporates other shit in there, and oh Lord, it's a massive, interesting.
I almost can't hold on to my hunger anymore. I'm about like ready to go.
We're getting close to getting done with Knuckles' thing, by the way. But if you need to go eat, that's fine. I mean, Metal and I will talk.
I'll so in case I don't come back in time, twitter.com/fightercaus. Check my pinned tweet. Everything's right there. And check out our Discord just by scrolling down.
Definitely check it out.
And if I do come back, I'll try and link the Discord, or one of us will.
Mhm.
All right, I'll be all right. I might be back. Check the chat. LPH actually said something, so.
And no anime. That's what he said. Starchild 2 says, "Is Knuckle a hedgehog too, or a different animal?" He's an echidna. Starchild.
Yes, yeah, he was a species of anteater from South America.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'll be back, hopefully in time for the end of the stream. But if not, I put my Twitter there. And okay, now Skype won't let me mute my mic
Oh
Skype.
no!
because you definitely don't want to hear.
I sense the Master Emerald in this door at the bottom of this pool.
All right, so this is the last stage for Knuckles, the Sky Deck, and oh boy, what a great last place to try to hunt for Master Emeralds in this place.
Oh god, yeah, this. Another fun, happy fun stage. Especially
So
this
happy,
one.
so fun.
Especially this one, because it's actually fairly large, and there's a good number of places the pieces could be.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not to mention when you could start, turning the ship.
No, but there's no
Very
triple
str-
cheese, motherfuckers.
No triple cheese, unfortunately.
We have fast shoes. Why not? I'll go fast as Knuckles.
Damn, yeah, he's going fast.
And we finally find out who is faster, Sonic or Knuckles, or Knuckles and Knuckles.
I'm pretty sure Sonic is, but
Yeah, I know. I was just being funny.
I know. Like, even in the early games, Knuckles is still, like, a bit slower than Sonic, though.
Oh, of course I would die.
Oh, damn.
But don't worry, no game overs.
Well, no, we got, like,
Oh,
five
but
more
hey, I
lives.
still get to keep the piece of the Master Emerald I found, so I'm all content.
Well, at least it lets you keep the pieces you found if you die.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, after we get done with Knuckles, we will end off the stream. I'm trying to even things out to where, in the next stream we'll play as both Amy and Big together.
Yeah, because I know both of their campaigns, I guess you could say, are a bit shorter than the others.
Mm-hmm. Where's the other one? I know it's down here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Is it behind one of the doors here? Yeah, I think so. Warning.
They usually are.
Open. Yeah, it's behind that door, but I'm getting shot at.
I guess we're gonna have to tilt the ship.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to tilt the ship. How do we do that again?
It's up. It's like somewhere up top where.
Yeah.
You have
Now
to
I
grab
remember.
the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like shift it forward to open the stuff.
Yeah.
And you have to dodge like exploding barrels and garbage that come falling out.
Yep. Just like every game that stars Knuckles.
Like I said, this gameplay style was a bit easier in 2, just because of the hints.
Yeah,
I guess you could say a better Emerald radar.
Mm-hmm. Might as well get the extra life while I'm at it. Just make up for the life I lost in the...
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Because a life is a terrible thing to waste.
It's the, Man. So tilty. I don't think I tilted it the right way, though, for those... Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta shift it, like, forward, I think. Like,
Yeah.
pitch it forward.
Yeah, so that way all those barrels will come out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna say, you looking forward to E3?
Me? All I do every year.
Oh, I know you do.
It's always a very exciting time of year. Like, even though, like I said, this year Sony's kind of taking a miss, although it seems like they might just,
Here we go.
They're taking notes from Nintendo and they're just going to do their own, like, direct style thing, maybe.
What do they call that direct style that they did? It was like PlayStation.
It was the State of Play.
Yeah, the State of Play. That's what it was.
Yeah, like, it seems like that. Yeah, that's maybe the way they're going to go moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'd be fine with. And then obviously Nintendo does, what they do, so.
Well, let's just hope that their next State of Play is actually better than their first outing, because that first outing was just completely garbage.
Yeah, that's the thing, because, it was entirely PlayStation VR, and that was it.
Yeah.
Like, nothing but PSVR games.
I was kind of expecting to hear more from, like, say, the Medieval remaster.
Yeah, like, stuff like that would be nice, but...
But nope, we didn't hear squat.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of PlayStation VR where we could just said next door, jackass.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, but I always.
Oh yeah, that soundboard is going to get utilized heavily.
Oh god, yeah. Especially if we whip up, the E3 bingo cards. I'm sure they will.
And also it was announced this week too that Nintendo is not doing a traditional press conference again. They'll just do their E3 Direct like usual. Which I thought they could have, capitalized on the possibility of doing another press conference since Sony's not going to be there.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, Nintendo's, they've settled into the whole let's just, do a Direct like the morning that the show actually starts.
Yeah, but then again, I definitely don't see that as a Achilles heel in that sense. I definitely see that as a benefit in a way.
Yeah, but
I mean, that way they're not, spending a lot of money for like press conferences, because putting up press conferences like that does take a lot of money to put together.
Like they do. So like a Direct style thing, like
I'm really surprised why Microsoft did not even try to capitalize on that either.
Yeah. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, around E3, if not the time they usually do their press conference, if we get, like, a State of Play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Instead, just showing off some upcoming stuff and possibly, being the first unveiling of the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
Because rumors, like I said, are heavily that we're going to see the PS5 and, whatever the next Xbox is this year at E3.
Now, even though Sony's not going to have a press conference, I do believe that they're possibly going to have some presence at E3, but just not a press event.
Yeah. Just like with Nintendo, they're possibly announcing a new Switch, reversion or.
I hate to burst your bubble there, Metal, but Nintendo said that they don't plan on doing that.
Yeah,
but then again, they could.
I know. Like, the thing is, they said that like there's not going to be a major one, like the rumored, like, what is it, Switch Pro and Switch Lite.
Mm-hmm.
But any new versions would be kind of a smaller step, like maybe
but then again, companies when they say no, they'll they're just lying through their teeth because they don't want to, get everybody's hopes up right away.
Yeah, so like I'm still interested to see what comes out of that, if anything, regarding even if it's like you said, just a minor update. You know what I mean? Maybe just slightly smaller, slightly
when
better.
When it comes to the Nintendo Switch Pro, I've been hearing sources saying that it's comparable to that of a next gen system. Oh, geez, I didn't even know that was there, but it's comparable to that of a next gen system, but maybe not as powerful as say PS5 or the Xbox is going to be.
Like you said, we're really just gonna have to wait and see, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the rumors of a Switch Pro and then like a dockless portable only Switch 2 have been rumored for a while, but then Nintendo threw a bucket of water on those rumors, but then again, you never know.
Yeah. Like I said, companies will do that just to, even though it may not build up hype per se, but, just to...
Yeah, well, E3 is definitely the time to announce something like that, so yes, we're definitely...
And I don't doubt
Definitely gonna
them.
have to see.
Yeah, and I don't doubt them, announcing that during this year's E3, but you know.
Mhm.
Oh well. Oh, you didn't.
Shoot out.
Oh, you didn't even eat that. Oh, come on, dude. You didn't even eat that.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I hate about this boss fight, especially with Knuckles, is if you hit one of the freezy things and it doesn't freeze them.
Yeah. Oh, I also forgot to make mention of this too. What I was also playing this week, I actually got a copy of the Great Ace Attorney from Japan. You know, the prequel to the prequel series to that of the main Ace Attorney games, but set during like the late Meiji era of Japan. You know, with Phoenix Wright's ancestor.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it has Sherlock Holmes as one of the main characters in the game, not the the main protagonist per se, but still main character nevertheless.
Oh, cool.
It's actually, but the reason why I got it is because at the beginning of this month or late last month that they actually that somebody actually did an official translation of the game, well, an unofficial one, but it was all patched and whatnot.
Mhm.
So that's why I got it.
Ah.
And I gotta say, from playing it, it definitely does. It still feels like your traditional Ace Attorney game, but some of the stuff that they introduce, holy crap, dude! It's just so beautiful.
Mhm.
Now, if we had to give them a name in English, how they announce, Phoenix Wright, what Phoenix, the main protagonist of the Ace Attorney game, name is for English, Phoenix Wright, what would his ancestor's name be? It has to be a legendary creature, but with the name Wright at the very end.
Griffin Wright?
Griffin Wright? I was going to say something like Bahamut Wright or...
Bahamut, yeah. That might...
It has to be something...
Manticore Wright?
Manticore Wright.
I'm just trying to think, like you said, legendary creature with Wright as
or
the
like
family name.
like a famous person from like ancient times, like how Apollo and Athena are from Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even grab that. Dang it. There you go. I guess that's how you're supposed to hurt him. Got him. Finally. Alright, so with that, that's end of Knuckles' story.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
He's finally the better than the rest of them.
Yes. You could call me
And now
Knuckles.
he can
Unlike
finally
Knuckles,
chuckle.
I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles. How can he flex his knuckles when he has the dig claw on him?
I don't know. Good question. Very good question.
I'd say that's pretty much impossible, Knuckles, unless if you take those off. So yeah, it would have, but for Phoenix Wright's ancestor's name, it has to be like a famous, like thing from either history or mythology, and then with the last name Wright at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But it has to be like a creature of resurrection, kind of like the Phoenix. That's the only way I'm going to draw that, give any sort of, consistency with the right lineage, I guess you could say.
Right.
Yeah, but sadly, that's all you get is pretty much Phoenix Wright's ancestor, but no mention of, like, the Fae clan or anything like that. The spirit mediums, because I really thought that's who the main character in the Great Ace Attorney's assistant was going to be, was like Ami Fae or something, like the original founder of the Fae clan. Because that actually would have added some, better connection, but unfortunately that's not the case. It's just all pretty much a very clean slate with where the story goes. Like, it goes in its own direction, aside from the main games. Now it's just only a matter of time when, when they get the second game unofficially translated to where I can buy a copy of that game just to play that. But the thing is that I had to go through, some programs that I had to put in my 3DS to actually, patch my copy of The Great Ace Attorney, since you can only play it on a Japanese 3DS. But the thing is actually when you patch the game with the cartridge, it actually overrides it to where you can actually play it on a Western 3DS with that translation. Yeah, so I thought that was actually pretty cool.
That does sound pretty damn cool.
I'll probably be on this
Yeah, but then again,
forever.
if Capcom's not going to not man up and localize that game, I mean, I guess there's some people got to do something to try to, make it to where anybody can actually play it.
But perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
But yeah, I was content when I bought it.
Oh, that's cool though. Excellent.
But anyways, as I said, or as we said, Knuckles' story is finally finished. And
another one down.
Another one down, and 4 more to go. Even though the very last one is very, very short.
Well, yeah, it's just the final boss fight.
Pretty much.
Perfect chaos. So.
Well, wait a minute. What Star Child says, I'd that with my PSP, or I did that with your PSP. Oh, just to play some games that are translated for the PlayStation Portable, Star Child, that didn't make it to the West. But yeah, I will say, if there was a complaint about the Great Ace Attorney that I have to make, then I'd say that some of the conversations and the court cases actually do drag on just a bit too long, if I had to criticize the game for anything. Because I feel that there's a bit too much of that, a bit too much exposition. But then again, I mean, that's what the Ace Attorney games are all about. It's just having a great story, great characters, and the layouts of, the gameplay mechanics and how everything's laid out within the storyline and what your main goal is for every case. It's like, it's very well laid out, and they're very well written, and just makes it very intuitive just to play through a visual novel type of experience like that property. So yeah, you're listening to Unknown to Me, Knuckles' main theme song, which you don't hear him say, "I'd rather flex my knuckles," or whatever.
Funky.
Unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles. Gotta love that 90s Sonic rap and R&B. Yep, you got that right.
Like all the songs, yeah, in this
I don't know why, but when I was younger, I always thought that this song was actually pretty awesome, and then I actually had it ripped onto a CD. And I would just I would just listen to this song over and over and over again. I honestly don't know what was really going through my head, because this song is really, really cheesy. Undoubtedly. I kind of like how the music is done for Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2, because I think the main hip hop artist who did the vocals for many of Knuckles' songs in Sonic Adventure 2 actually did a recent rendition for Knuckles, a theme of Knuckles, but I think it was to be more as a commemoration of the character by the time when Sonic Mania was announced. Or I think it was like or the 25th anniversary of the Sonic IP. Oh well. But playing Sonic Adventure, it just makes me want to go back and play more Sonic Mania. I still haven't played Sonic Mania Plus with both Ray the Flying Squirrel and Mighty the Armadillo.
I have. Yeah, it's they really do add a little something with, glad to finally have them both back in a main Sonic game.
Mm-hmm. I like it when they actually bring back characters who are probably the most obscure and forgotten, just to bring, just to show them what, that they were there in the past.
Absolutely, and
especially in that one boss fight when you actually fought against that one, I guess, Eggman robot that actually could morph into those long forgotten characters like Bean the Dynamite Duck.
Yeah, Bean the Dynamite, Bark the Polar Bear, and Knack the Weasel.
Mm-hmm. And we just heard a Fighter Cows just make it back onto the stream.
Oh, you guys are still live. Good.
Yes, we're just about ready.
Yeah,
we just finished. We're just about ready to wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
So, since you already gave your wrap up, Fighter Cows, I guess I will go next.
Go ahead and plug.
All right. So, as soon as I get to a stopping spot here, to where you don't even hear any of the music, we'll just go to the settings and then the sound test, so that way you don't hear any more of the music playing in the background and you can hear me. But anyways, and I will type on the message board where you can find me and all that stuff. But anyway, to watch the content I worked on is on YouTube. You can follow me on youtube.com/RPGreviews. I'm currently working on episode 10 of my Final Fantasy retrospective, which covers Final Fantasy 13 as well as the games in the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, as well as Final Fantasy Type 0. Because they are games that are set within the Fabula Nova Crystallis mythology, or the compilation as they call it. And both games are connected in some way to where they have similar elements, but even though their meanings are a bit different, but you get what I'm saying. But be sure to be on the lookout for that. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get that done. I would like to say before the end of this year, but I could be mistaken. But it's going to be a while before I will get that completed and have it all up for you to watch and enjoy. But anyway, follow me on youtube.com for that. Also follow me on facebook.com/RPGreviews, as that is my Facebook fan page. You can also follow me on twitter.com/RPGreviews, as that's my personal page on Twitter. And you can also follow me on twitch.tv/RPGreviews. Now, whenever I get back to live streaming, I'm not sure, but it could be soon or not, but I really haven't decided. But anyway, be on the lookout for more content you're not going to find from me anywhere else. But I really enjoyed it, and I definitely enjoyed this live stream for today. And I'm definitely ready for next week, as we will get on with, I think, the second to last stream that covers this game. But yeah, look forward to that. And Metal, you next.
Thank you very much. I am the Visible Ninja. You can follow me on Twitter at VisibleNinja0. My main hangout these days is, of course, my YouTube channel, which is Visible Ninja Dojo, where I host live talk shows Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Mondays, it's the show where we talk about the Gundam series, as well as associated mecha and etc. It's fun stuff. And Wednesdays is when we talk about tokusatsu. That's your Power Rangers, your Kamen Riders, your Ultramen, your Godzillas, all that kind of fun suit stuff. Anyways, definitely check them out. And don't forget to hit up hero-club.com, a great website with a bunch of hero news on it. Great. And, of course, check them out at Twitter on, I got mixed up there. Hero Club for Life on Twitter, and twitch.tv/Hero Club for Life.
All right. And also, I put in the chat the link to our Discord server as well. So if you have not joined our Discord server as of yet, definitely click that link. So that way, you can talk with us.
We always update our Discord. If nowhere else, our Discord always gives you the latest.
Mm-hmm. And
Twitter too, but our Discord really is like where we live.
Yeah, that's basically where pretty much the have fun and mingle type of place is. And we also update on
me and Metal. I'm always on Discord because I have it on my phone. So you guys, if you want to let me know about something, bam, Discord at Fighter Cows.
All right, and as the dogs are barking, let me go ahead and finish up by just saying that join us next...
That's how you know we're at the end.
Yeah, next Saturday is when we will play both Amy and Big the Cat's playthroughs in Sonic Adventure DX, and then the week after that, we will finish up with both Gamma as well as Supersonic's final act. So that ought to be a lot of fun. But yeah, join us next week. And to sign off, I'm Double RPG.
I'm Visible Ninja.
I'm Fighter Cows.
And we shall see you next time. So you all take care of yourselves. And Jerry, sign us off with your 2 most famous words, please.
Email. Conyo.
Pieces out, piccolo popping bottles, y'all, and...